Disadvantages of distance learning. Besides the various advantages which have been pointed out so far about distance education, there are certain disadvantages also which have been pointed out. For example, there could be communication problems in the delivery system, whether it is a postal system or whether it is relying on computers. Then a certain level of technical competence is also required in using the computers by the learners as well as the teachers. If the system is relying on a traditional post and it is reliant on paper-based materials, then that can sometimes be unreliable and it can also be expensive. Sometimes it is difficult for learners to ask teachers for help because the teachers might be located in another country or in a different time zone. Distance learning takes longer to set up. It is not just about buying a textbook and to start teaching, because various other materials have also to be prepared. For example, handouts have to be prepared, course outlines have to be prepared, quiz and assignments have to be also looked into. Then organization of additional materials and the delivery system also takes a lot of time to set up. Course delivery and behavioral problems can also pose a problem sometimes because it is not just a matter of walking into the class and dealing with the problem. In the beginning, for new learners, the isolation might be a problem because the learner has got no contact with the teacher or with his or her peers. So this could lead to frustration and decreased motivation of the learner. Sometimes the teachers also feel that they cannot control the learning process. They have got no control either over what happens in the class or how the learner is progressing with his learning. And there are certain courses which do not offer group work or face-to-face interaction between the other learners of the same module or with the teacher. Another disadvantage is that most of the materials, they require direct and specific answers, especially in the simpler beginners courses. This is basically because there is a need for self-evaluation by the learners. But it can be very frustrating because most of these simpler programs, they show a little initiative and flexibility regarding the correctness of the answers and the responses. So it all depends upon the level of sophistication which has been of the response which has been built into the and programmed into the software. So open-ended activities such as written exercises, they could be useful only to a certain extent and only when there is a teacher available to give feedback. The nature of the language itself poses some problems in distance learning. Because exposure to the interactional nature of language is limited. There are only certain types of activities which can be taught and engaged in the distance learning paradigm. For example, writing, vocabulary, listening and grammar can be done, but speaking is an area which poses problems to be taught in the distance learning paradigm. The courses cater for the needs of an assumed class of homogeneous learner. Since there is no contact between the teacher and the student, so the teacher does not come to know the needs of the learners as the course progresses. The individual language needs, therefore, of the individual learner, they remain unmet. The needs of the learner cannot be assessed as the course progresses, and therefore no amendment can be made to the initial needs analysis of the learners.